got into occupational therapy because I love children, and I really wanted to help them be as successful and independent as they can be. And I really enjoy just working with kids and families. I learn a lot from the kids and families as well. First thing we do is spend the first 2 or 3 sessions really getting to know the child and student, getting to know the parents. They give us a lot of information about how their child is doing, what they do well and what they struggle with. We observe the child, try to figure out what sensory systems are online, what sensory systems are over registering or under registering, and then make a plan from there so that we can use the sensory systems that are online to help those sensory systems that are struggling, and try to get those sensory systems that are offline back online so that they can be as calm and focused as possible. So our typical sessions, we talk with the parent for probably 5 minutes as the session starts, and then we come into usually one of the motor rooms, and we're really working on helping the child to get as comfortable and focused as they can, as relaxed, get their body organized, and then we move on to whatever the other areas we're working with. Maybe it's feeding, maybe it's dressing, fine motor, handwriting, but we really want to get them centered and focused. When we know a treatment is successful is when we're starting to, what I call, see the ball sort of start turning in the other direction. Quite often the children and families that come to us, they're struggling with behaviors or not able to do certain different activities, maybe not able to do dressing or feeding or fine motor, and they're just sort of in what I call like a kind of a negative spiral. They can't do it, so they don't want to do it. It becomes a behavior, they can't do it. So we know it's starting to work and it's changing when they're starting to be a little successful. They notice they're being successful. They're willing to try a little bit longer. It starts the ball rolling in the right direction. Now they're more successful. Now they're trying more. And all of a sudden, they're so proud of themselves and what they can do. I think the main thing that sets us apart is that we do treat and evaluate from a sensory motor play-based approach. We really try to meet the child and the family where they're at, and identify what's going on, and then help them to move on to the next stage.